Hey everybody, Pedro here, and for my channel, I'm gonna do a little say a little something. I'm gonna call this topic half empty, half full. As we all know, the pandemic changed our lives a lot in a way of, I'm not gonna go to a best-selling novel of things, but for me personally, there's some sense of isolation here. There is some, that's the half empty. The pandemic, I gained 21.3 pounds during the pandemic. And then there was some sense of isolation, loneliness, because, I didn't have the kind of social life that I wanted. I didn't have time to even date somebody to see if my special boyfriend was there for me. And, there was a lot of isolation involved. But here's the half full. The half full being, I'm not spending money where I don't need to. And I don't need any heartbreak. At the recent dating experience, I'm like, I don't need no new heartbreak at this moment. And the most important thing overall is I'm still maintaining my health journey, my weight loss and wellness journey, as they say nowadays. It's been, and I don't know if y'all know this out there, but it's been 15 and a half wonderful years doing WW, and everything I learned with WW will always stay with me. But since the start of this month, I'm now with iTribe Bites to pick up the journey where it left off. And because right now, and I think at this point in the journey, there are some things that I don't want to deal with, including the public transportation. Unless I don't have to go to work, or unless I have a doctor's appointment, I refuse to deal with public transportation more than I have to. And that's number one. Number two, I just want to be able to enjoy my life and my journey where it is right now. Not where it was when I first started, not where it was when the first time I reached goal weight. But I just want to continue to enjoy the journey and enjoy life. Because at this point, I'm so happy that I'm able to get my old work schedule back, because now I'm sleeping more. Woo! I'm able to get in my workouts more. Today will be a day of rest and I'll tell you why in a bit. I'm able to take care of myself more. And I don't do a full hour of extreme workouts or even a full hour at the gym. I would do 10, as I'm starting to do a little bit more nowadays. I'm trying to get rid of the 21.3 pounds that I gained during the pandemic. I want to focus on more ab work, as my former doctor advised me to do. And I'm doing more of the recovery bike. I think I mentioned this in the previous video. But right now, I just want to focus on the half full and take my mind off the half empty. I would rather have one friend than to have a whole circle of false friends. Those who love me because I had money to spend, and I was being something who I was not in front of them. And then when I go through my dark period, they don't want to hear from me no more. So sometimes life has to put you in the middle of a storm just to make you see where you do not want to be in the future. And I'm grateful for my storms, even though I take time to acknowledge it. But the whole concept at this point is in the journey is to find out my why, continue to find my why. Because in my case, my why do I continue to do this is going to change every periodically. Continue doing as I like to call now, my big comeback in baby steps. Forget about what's going to happen 20 years from now. I just want to accomplish what I want to do right now. And lastly, just never give up. Because no matter what happens, I will never give up. So there's the half empty, half full. And I don't know how to express it even more. Hey, oh, I got another one. No, I've gained. Let me get a calculator. Boy, calculator. 418 what? 18.8 was my starting weight. My first goal weight was 188. So I lost 231. I was 187.8 as I recall. There it is. However, I'm 223.9 now. No, is that right? You see, as I get older, my memory's not getting that better. But, oh, by the way, I have a blog. It's called Pedro Takes Back His Life. Yes, 223.9. That's my current weight. So I still have 194.9 off. I would love to get my total weight loss back to the 200 mark. I would love it if I can do it. Matter of fact, on this video, I'm going to plug my blog so you can read it because I don't sugarcoat. And soon, I will be on my cousin's podcast. I will keep you posted on that when the time comes. So that's about it. So this point of the journey is all about not worrying about the half empty and appreciating the half full. Because I'm sure a lot of you folks out there are dealing with tough times during the pandemic. But now that things are opening up again, I will as I mentioned, I will always continue to support my friends and everyone I met through WW. But now, for me personally, it's time to appreciate my life and where it is right now. And there's certain traveling that I refuse to do right now. Because remember, we're still in the pandemic. And that's why I'm with I Try Bites now. But I'm going to continue this journey and I'm about to pick it up right this moment. So have an awesome day, everybody. And I'll see you in my next video.